Welcome to thepaintersfriend.com. My name is Melissa Miller, and today we're going to be doing some demonstrations with some products. So today we're going to be doing a demonstration on the two compounds that we have. Painter's Friend, this is step 1, the fast cut rubbing compound. And this is what you're going to use first after you do the color sanding. And then step 2, the polishing. A little less cutting, a little more smoothing out. So here at thepaintersfriend.com, before you even get to the compounds of step 1 and step 2, you'll want to color sand. Get a RL1 sanding block and some 1 and 2000 grit sandpaper. So here at thepaintersfriend.com, we endorse the Starcke brand from Germany, and you can use it wet or dry. So now I'm going to be putting a piece of tape across a quarter of the fender. This fender was painted about a week ago. I wouldn't recommend this on a freshly painted fender. But we'll put it here just to display the difference of the before and after using the product in the color sand and buffing. Once again, I'm Melissa Miller, and now we're going to start sanding. I'm using the RL1 block and 1000 grit sandpaper to start, and some soapy water. I'm going to wrap the sandpaper around the block and dip it in the water. Start sanding. So now that we finished up the 1000 grit sanding, I'm just going to dry it off. Next is going to be the 2000 grit. So now that we've got our 2000 grit sandpaper, we're going to keep using the RL1 with the rounded edges, which I really like. Wrap it up in there. That way it's easier to get the sandpaper around. Get it wet. Keep working. So now that we finished sanding with 2000 grit, we're going to dry it off again, so we can start our polishing process. So now that we've sanded with the 2000 grit sandpaper, we're going to use the paintersfriend.com Next Gen Step 1 Fast Cut Rubbing Compound. Stages 1 and 2, you want to make sure that you're only going in a 6x6 or 8x8 area of the fender, or body panel. That way it doesn't get overwhelming, and you know what you've done and what you haven't done. So just little bits at a time. Now that we've finished doing step 1, we're going to use the California microfiber towel, also available at thepaintersfriend.com, just to wipe it off and make sure there's no spots we missed. So now that we've done the stage 1, we're going to be doing the stage 2, the polishing, and do it the same way in that 6-inch or 8-inch by 8-inch or 6-inch squares. Put a little on here. And just lightly hover over it. Now we're just going to wipe off the remainder now that I've finished polishing. Now the unveiling. So this is the part of the quarter panel that we didn't get to. You could see the orange peel in the reflection of the light. And when we get to the other section of the part that we color sanded with 1 and 2000 grit sandpaper, and then did the polishing compounds and the cutter compound. It looks a lot smoother against the light.